Harry here to talk about one of several cases involving Doge, and in particular, this question of, do you get emergency relief while they decide the bigger issue? And courts are going both ways. And a court today went in favor of the government, in favor of Doge, by saying, we are not going to block. I'm not going to give you the nonprofit consumer groups and some union groups and some people who sued the government, saying this guy's going to distribute our private information. The judge here, Judge Colleen Kolar-Kotelly, who is kind of the perfect, she was appointed to the lower court by Ronald Reagan, the D.C. local court, to the district court by Clinton, and Rehnquist appointed her to a surveillance court. Anyway, she is now a retired judge, but she still hears cases, and she's considered, pretty much down the middle. She did what some other judges have done and some other judges have not. And the question is, can they order Musk not to get access to all this information, treasury, tax, etc., while they decide if there's a right? And the argument for not doing it, the one that was accepted by Judge Kolar-Kotelly and has been accepted by others, is there's no irreparable injury. In order to get emergency relief, you've got to show you're probably going to win, the balance of equities is with you, and there's irreparable injury if they don't give the emergency relief. And the analysis here that she adopted is there's no irreparable injury unless and until Musk and Doge were to disseminate it to others, because there is law out there that says somebody within the government, if they access information, and they shouldn't, unless it goes outside of government, the different legal regimes that protect us, like the Privacy Act, aren't violated. So what you need to be able to come in and do is show these guys are really threatening to release it, or generally persuade a judge that the prospects are more than kind of abstract could happen. One judge has said, yes, I think that could happen based on the specifics you're showing me and things that Musk has said. Another has said, yes, they've entered an injunction that's in a lawsuit filed that applies to 19 states and the same number of Democratic attorneys general. So this ruling by Judge Kolar-Kotelly doesn't change that. They're still under that injunction, but of course they can try to appeal it. Nevertheless, we have this issue that's going both ways in terms of emergencies. And of course, the problem here for plaintiffs is, were Musk and Doge or others, Treasury, IRS, to break the law and let the private information, escape into the public? It's a very hard thing. The barn door's open, you can't remedy. You can give a financial remedy, but it's not the same. Nevertheless, this opinion joins at least two others, one by Judge Moss, I know, on the D.C. District Court. I think maybe Chutkan went this way as well, saying, you got to give me more before I can issue emergency relief. Now, they'll still go forward and decide whether he has any legal right to access the information. All she has said, and she made it pretty clear, is the analysis begins and ends on whether to give this emergency relief with irreparable injury, one of the four factors you've got to show to get it. And here she, along with others, has said it's not irreparable injury unless you can give me something concrete that shows, they're going to let it escape into the public, and that would be the legal injury that we would be empowered to take emergency action to prevent. Okay, so I'd say the practical impact of this is small, especially because there's already this case out there where Treasury is being enjoined. But in any event, we're going to move within both the district courts and then above into a broader adjudication of the whole issue. This is all just about whether to give provisional temporary relief. And that's how things are going to be basically decided. But for now, count one more court saying, I can't stop the music here because you haven't shown me that there's a real likelihood that things are going to seep out from the government, and otherwise it's not a cognizable legal injury. So there you have it. Issue continues to play out in a couple ways, and the final word is yet to be given, and probably won't be given by this level court. It'll be higher courts. Talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and other Talking Feds content, please take a second to like and subscribe. Talk to you later.